tweet from this guy, and he was saying that Ryan Day is the best current head coach in college football, man. So I wanted to ask y'all opinions on that.
Woo!
Currently, is Ryan Day the best current head coach in college football right now?
In
You
my
going first, sir,
opinion,
Marshall?
in
We
my
already know where he's going.
opinion, the only nah, you don't. The only argument hasn't made the playoffs 2 years in a row, or he has not hasn't made the Final Four 2 years in a row. So I don't know,
Okay.
but we keep losing to our rivals, so like I can't really say absolutely, but like after the run our team just went on, it's kind of hard to argue that, you know what I'm saying, he brought a team down for the most devastating loss in possibly their entire college's history, um, and went on a 4-game playoff run that some people consider the best playoff run of all time. Like, there's not really like a yes or no to this question, in my opinion, because there's not really any competition but Kirby Smart. And let's be real, in the industry that we're in, it's what have you done for me lately? And this man ain't even made the Final Four since he played against us and lost and beat us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and ours
So
is the
who's your
reigning
top five
national.
coaches
Ours
right
is
now?
the reigning national champion. So the question is, he currently the best coach in college football? Does he currently have the national championship trophy at his motherfucking crib? Yes, he does. So at this current moment, he is the best coach in college football. There's not really a huge argument there, in my opinion. But do I think he's the best coach in college football? Do it again. Show me again. And get this Michigan shit off your chest. Quit letting it hold you down like a wet paper
Yeah.
rag. And let's move on from that situation. And then my answer would be definitely yes. But like currently, I would say it's potentially he's the best. But like I don't know. As much as I say it don't matter, that Michigan loss really hurts, and I'm tired of seeing it. So get over that hump, and we can say you are, because everywhere else you might be.
Who next? Go ahead.
I just ready for him. I see his face down here.
Go ahead, Ty.
Uh, so currently, listen, I'm on record saying I'm a big "What have you done for me lately?" I do believe that. You know what I mean? So currently, he the best coach currently in college because we won a natty,
What?
and we did it in spectacular fashion.
That's
Now,
crazy.
now I will say this: we got a new staff. If we look the same way we looked towards the end with the new staff, you know what I'm saying, with our new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, and there's no drop off. It's like we're merging onto the highway at the top speed. I'll give him. Then I'll be more firm on that.
Hey,
You know what
bro,
I'm
we in
saying?
the same category on this.
Yeah, I'll be more firm because then you're showing me proof of concept as far as okay, you can lose some coaches, retool up, and boom, we ain't missing a beat. You know what I mean? I think the head coach gets a lot of credit for that if that transition happens. So right now, currently, I'll say he's the best because only because we won the Natty. I agree with you. I'm while you was talking, I was legitimately thinking what other head coaches outside of Prime that I would want. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't think of none.
I
You
sat here.
snuck that in at the end.
I could no
I
no no
wrote
but for real, like
down.
I'm serious yo. Like I
You
was
would.
like
Hey, listen. Right now, if the AD came to you and said, "Ty, it is your decision, 100%. I can keep Ryan Day, or we can hire Deion Sanders." What is your answer?
I
Don't ask me that shit.
I'll hang up this motherfucking shit right
hold
now.
on
Don't
hold on
ask
hold
I
on
me
will
wait
that
hang
hold
up
on.
shit.
right now. I will
Don't
hold
ask
fucking
me
hang
that
up.
shit.
on hold on. Let me answer.
I'm going with my heart all day on that one.
Listen,
Not my brain.
simply because morally, I couldn't fire a coach who won me a national championship. You know what I'm saying? That same year.
Respected.
Morally, I can't do that. So I will have to respectfully decline and give Coach Day a chance to repeat. You know what I mean? I have to. Like, you know what I mean? In my heart, I'll be crying when I go home. You know what I'm
He said I'll be crying when I got home.
saying?
He gonna hit me on the messenger like, hey, bro, we need to
Hey,
talk, man.
back on
Hey,
topic
they
though.
hit
Back
me
on
with this
topic.
ultimatum shit, bro. I know what to do.
Hey, back on topic though. What's your opinion, Jay Crutch? Is Ryan Day
All
currently
right,
the
look,
best
y'all
coach in
ready? Here you
college
go.
football?
I done, I done looked up top paid coaches, wins, losses, everything, and for real, with an asterisk that I put on it, Day is the best coach right now by far. We never question his recruiting. We never question his culture. You know what I mean? The players he brought in, the coaches, and everything. And since he's given up play calling, and especially that playoff run, and I don't think he was even in the offensive room much. I think that was the what makes him the best coach because now it's like more of a CEO with handling everything anyway. And I'm not trying to put no marks on his name or anything like that. I am saying hands down, Ryan Day is the best coach in football right now. Not just because of the ring. Well, I mean, mostly because of the ring, but the fact that he is hiring these coaches and giving up control on certain parts and still keeping all of his strengths together, he's the best head coach in football. And the classes show it, and they're going to keep showing it because all we do is reload. We don't have to hit the transfer portal hard. You know what I'm trying to say. Damn, I sound like Cam. My fault. Transfer portal. There it is. As hard because we got freshmen on deck, 5 stars, ready to go. We 5 deep at every position for real. Um, that's all
Wow.
today. That's all today. I can't like the my biggest bone with day was his play calling in close games and big games, and now I don't even have that against him, so I got nothing against him, bro. They they is your team. If you ask me, for Prime, I would do it just because I've been a fan of his since he was at Florida State. That's why number 2 is my favorite number. Like but I wouldn't feel good about it. I would take the jumping afterwards. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even fight back. I just feel like, okay, I'm ready. Yeah.
But beat me up. Hey Kim, I don't feel like this topic went how I expected when you sent us the list.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I know.
it did,
I was
but
trying to
I ain't
play it
gonna
up.
lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I went on mute and and I was listening and I'm like, oh my god, this topic is going a little bit different than what I expected, to be honest. But I like it where it went, man. And all the talking points y'all guys got, man. Y'all got all the talking points I got. I don't got nothing to say for real, honestly, man. I feel the same way you guys feel for us. They being the current best head coach in college football right now, honestly, man.
So who's your top 5 in college football right now? I wrote it down because I did way too much about this
Oh,
head
top
coach shit.
five.